If your metabolism feels like it's gone on permanent vacation since menopause, don't worry, you're not alone, and you're definitely not broken. Today we're going to break down how to revive your metabolism, restore your energy, and finally feel like you're moving forward instead of running in circles. And yes, this can actually feel good. Revolutionary, I know. Let's clear up the biggest myth. Your metabolism didn't stall, it adapted. When you've been dieting, stressing, or skipping meals for years, your body learns to conserve energy like a frugal grandma with coupons. That doesn't mean it's failing, it means it's doing its best to keep you alive with what it's got. Your body slows things down to protect you. Fewer calories burned, sluggish digestion, disrupted sleep, and hormonal chaos. That's not laziness, that's loyalty. The solution? Stop punishing your metabolism for trying to save you and start feeding it like you trust it to heal. Next, I want to talk about why eating more can actually help. I know this sounds like hearsay, but stick with me. You can't run a full life on empty. When you're under eating, especially protein and fat, your body shifts into survival mode. Think of it like trying to drive across the country on a half tank of gas and a prayer. If you want your body to burn fat, it needs to feel safe first. That means constant fuel, no skipping meals, and embracing foods that stabilize blood sugar and support hormones. Want a starting point? Use a TDEE calculator, total daily energy expenditure. It's not about counting every bite, it's about understanding what your body actually needs so that you stop guessing and start supporting. This is the power of a great tool like the chronometer. Don't stress. Once you trust your body again, you can drop the app if you choose to. In the beginning, think about it as putting the power back in your hands by knowing things about your body and your life, like what you're eating, how you're sleeping, how much you're moving, and so much more. It can be eye-opening and empowering. Now, baby steps can lead to big changes, so ditch the all or nothing mindset. You don't have to flip your life upside down overnight. Start with these simple steps. Pick a launch date, not Monday 3 weeks from now. How about tomorrow? It doesn't matter what day of the week it is. Choose 2 or 3 meals that you love and can repeat without thinking about it. Clear out the I'll just keep this in case of emergency snacks. And hydrate, adding minerals as needed. Next, I want you to write down your why. Why do you want to feel healthier or maybe lose weight? And make it louder than your excuses. You're not on a diet. It's more likely you're on a restoration mission. Now, escaping the sugar spiral can be touchy in the beginning. Sugar doesn't just taste good, it feels good, which is why it's so tricky. It spikes dopamine, like a text from your old crush. Then you crash, then you chase that feeling again. It's not about discipline, it's about biology. You want out? Go cold turkey if you can. It's intense but effective. Expect a few rough days like headaches, cravings, irritability, totally normal. Fuel up with real food before the cravings hit. Don't wait until you're shaking and hangry. Change your pattern when problems arise. Go for a walk, take a shower, call a friend, anything to shift your mental state. Try flipping the script that you've been telling yourself. You're not giving up anything, you're gaining control. The truth is, you don't need sugar to feel good. You need nourishment that lasts. Next, let's talk about the muscle that you might be missing. Now, muscle isn't just for aesthetics, it's your metabolic insurance policy. When you build muscle, your body burns more at rest, stabilizes blood sugar better, and handles stress more gracefully. And the best part? It is never too late to start. So here's the move. Strength train 2 to 3 times a week. Think full body, not just biceps. Prioritize recovery like it's your job. Sleep, salt, rest. Hit your protein needs consistently, around 1 pound per goal of your goal weight. Muscle doesn't make you bulky, it makes you balanced. Now, there are some sneaky little metabolism thieves out there, and they're probably hiding in plain sight. Stress? It's like an internal fire alarm that never shuts off. Caffeine overload? Great for mornings, not so great for your adrenals. Sleep deprived turns your hunger cues into chaotic mess. Skimping on fat, hormones can't function without it. So here are a few simple fixes. Swap that third coffee for an herbal tea or bone broth. Go to bed earlier, even 30 minutes helps. Add fat back into your meals. Your hormones will send you a thank you note. Take 5 breaths before your meals to calm your nervous system. You don't have to overhaul your life. You just need to get back into alignment. Now, moving on to hunger. This might surprise you, but many of us don't know what real hunger feels like anymore. True hunger is gradual and physical. It doesn't shout, "Eat the cookies!" That's often an emotional hunger dressed up in carbs. A simple test: if you're not willing to eat something plain and nourishing like a burger patty or a hard-boiled egg, it's probably not hunger. It's a craving. Learning the difference, that's freedom. So let's talk about understanding the detox that you didn't expect. Your skin is itchy, your joints ache, and your bathroom scale is a mystery. Welcome to oxalate dumping. When you remove certain high oxalate foods like spinach, almonds, sweet potatoes, your body starts flushing what it's been storing. It's uncomfortable, but it's necessary. You can support this phase with electrolytes, especially magnesium and potassium, calcium-rich foods like sardines or salmon, gentle movement, and plenty of rest. This isn't a setback, it's your body doing a deep clean. Next, meal planning doesn't need to be fancy, it just needs to work for you. Here's a simple formula. Start with a fatty protein like ribeye, eggs, salmon, short ribs. Add fat, and if it's too lean, use butter, egg yolks, ghee, suet. Salt generously, your adrenals love it. And track briefly if you're new, just to get your bearings. A simple day might include breakfast with 4 eggs cooked in butter, ground beef, and or bacon on the side. For lunch, try a ribeye, sardines if you like them, or a side of scrambled eggs. For dinner, if you need it, try a little chuck roast or short ribs with ghee. This is simple, satisfying, and no spreadsheet required. Now, if you're still stuck after doing everything right, consider a metabolic reset day. That means just fatty meat, think chuck roast, ground beef, or eggs, electrolytes, and plenty of water. No stress, no extras, no overthinking. Do this once or twice a week, not as punishment, but as a tune-up. It gives your digestion a break and it helps your hormones recalibrate. Remember, healing isn't linear, but it is always worth it. Your metabolism isn't your enemy, it's your most loyal ally. It's just been doing its best with the scraps that it's been given. Fuel it, honor it, trust it. You're not too old, you're not too far gone. You're just one decision away from feeling so much better. So tell me, what's one shift that you're making this week to support your metabolism? Comment below. I would love to hear from you. You can also grab my book on gut health for women over 50. The link is in the description of this video. And if you want coaching or self-guided support, check out my website, Love and Life Over 50, for more information. Until next time, keep loving your life, loving your body, and your brilliant metabolism. Until next time, be good to yourself and be good to others.